Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Potsmoker's Bible. My name is Zion. I'm the author of the Potsmoker's Bible, which contains the prophetic book of Zion, where I get my name and authority. It comes from the Ketuvim, or Old Testament, of the Christian Bible. I use the King James Version Bible to write this book, so at the end of the chapter, I'm going to give you the book, chapter, and verse for all of the passages that I used in this chapter, so that you can verify that this is exactly what the Bible actually says about things. Today we're doing the 15th chapter of the Book of Zion. It's called And the Songs of the Temple. And the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people, as a dew from the Lord, as a shower upon the grass, that tarrieth not for man, nor waiteth for the sons of men. And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people, as a lion among the flock of sheep, who, if he go through, both treadeth down, and teareth in pieces, and none can deliver. Thine hand shall be lifted up upon thine adversaries, and all thine enemies shall be cut off. And it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord, that I will cut off thy horses out of the midst of thee, and I will destroy their chariots. And I will cut off the cities of thy land, and throw down all thy strongholds. And I will cut off witchcrafts out of thine hand, and thou shalt have no more soothsayers. Thy graven images also will I cut off, and thy standing images out of the midst of thee, and thou shalt no more worship the works of thine own hands. And I will pluck up thy groves out of the midst of thee, so will I destroy thy cities. And the songs of the temple shall be howlings in that day, saith the Lord God. There shall be many dead bodies in every place. They shall cast them forth with silence. Hear this, ye that swallow up the needy, even to make the poor of the land to fail. For a voice of wailing is heard out of Zion. How are we spoiled? We are greatly confounded, because we have forsaken the land, because our dwellings have cast us out. Remember the word unto thy servant, upon which ye have caused me to hope. This is my comfort in my affliction, for thy word hath quickened me. The proud have had me greatly in derision, yet have I not declined from thy law. I remember thy judgments of old, O Lord, and have comforted myself. Horror hath taken a hold upon me, because of the wicked that forsake thy law. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured in the fire of my jealousy. I was wroth with my people. I have polluted my inheritance, and given them into thine hands. Thou didst show them no mercy. Upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke. They seek vanity, every one with his neighbor. With flattering lips, and with a double heart do they speak. The Lord shall cut off all flattering lips, and the tongue that speaketh proud things. Hold not thy peace, O God, my praise. For the mouth of the wicked and the mouth of the deceitful are open against me with a lying tongue. They compassed me about also with words of hatred, and fought against me without a cause. The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. What do you imagine against the Lord? He will make an utter end of affliction. It shall not rise up a second time. For while they be holden together as thorns, and while they are drunken like drunkards, they shall be devoured as stubble fully dry. There is one come out of thee that imagines evil against the Lord, a wicked counselor. Thus saith the Lord, though they be quiet, and likewise many, yet thus shall they be cut down. When he shall pass through, though I have afflicted, I will afflict thee no more. For now will I break his yoke from off thee, and shall burst thy bonds asunder. Woe unto them that devise iniquity, and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hands. And they covet fields, and take them by violence, and houses, and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, Behold, against this family do I devise an evil, from which ye shall not remove your necks, neither shall ye go haughtily, for this is an evil time. In that day shall one take up a parable against you, and lament with a doleful lamentation, and say, We be utterly spoiled. He hath changed the portion of my people. How hath he removed it from me? Turning away, he hath divided our fields. He hath also prepared for him the instruments of death. He hath ordained his arrows against the prosecutors. For they speak not peace, but they devise deceitful matters against them that are quiet in the land. All the ways of a man are clean in his own eyes, but the Lord weigheth the spirits. For he doth not afflict willingly, nor grieve the children of men, to crush under his feet all the prisoners of the earth, to turn aside the right of a man before the face of the Most High. To subvert a man in his cause the Lord approveth not. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. Thus ends the 15th chapter and the Songs of the Temple. In this chapter, I used Micah 5, 7-14, Amos 8, 3 and 4, Jeremiah 9:19, Psalms 119, 49-53, Obadiah 1:15, Zephaniah 3:8, Isaiah 47:6, Psalms 12:2 and 3, Psalms 109, 1-3, Psalms 10:2, Nahum 1:9-13, Nahum, sorry, Micah 2:1-4, Psalms 7:13, Psalms 35:20, Proverbs 16:2, Lamentations 3:33-35, Lamentations 4:22. Thus ends the 15th chapter of the Book of Zion and the Songs of the Temple. The next time we will do the 16th chapter, They That Hate Me. Until then, may the Grey watch over you, guide you, protect you, keep you from all harm, and teach you right from wrong. May you be worthy of them. May your thoughts, words, and deeds reflect truth, good, and light, the unicorn way. Be the joy, my people. Spread the joy. Stay happy and high if you use drugs, because you have every right and every reason to. If you don't get high, and you have a prayer that needs to be answered, that only God can take care of, then please try this. Find somebody who does drugs and ask them to pray on your behalf. You'll be very surprised. Your prayer will be answered, and in a powerful way, because my living God is very capable of answering prayers. I have a lifetime of experience to justify to that fact. Just ask anyone who knows me. So, I want you to know that I love each and every one of you. Please be careful in this time of desperate sorrow. I ache today for all those who are suffering. My thoughts and prayers are with you. So, until next time, later, because I will never say goodbye.